Hi, everyone. I am Nancy Metayer, and I am a candidate for Coral Springs Commissioner Seat 3. I am a scientist, a policy wonk, and I enjoy everything climate change. I also have organized internationally and domestically, where I've worked on Haitians with accessing clean water and healthcare. As well, I've organized with electeds for nearly a decade now. I've worked on a state, local, and federal level, where I served at the Florida House of Representatives, US Senate, and at the White House. So I'm so happy to be here, and thank you all for having me.
And we're happy to have you.
That's a great question. So first and foremost, commissioners impact your day-to-day lives, whether that is filling potholes in the roads, whether that's advocating for a traffic light in a very busy intersection in your city, water, lights, internet, managing the budget, the city budget, which internally impacts the day-to-day lives of residents in the city. It's so important that folks do not only focus on the top ballot candidates, but they also focus on local candidates as well, because again, they impact your day-to-day lives. As we've seen with the COVID pandemic, we are the ones, or local government are the ones that are basically enforcing the executive orders, ensuring that people are doing what they need to do in terms of wearing masks, making sure that the businesses are adhering to public health concerns. So it is so important that you pay attention to local electeds, whether it is their stance on particular financial needs in your community, whether it is their stance on our local school system. It's extremely important that folks do their research and know the candidates that are running on a local level.
I remember I was knocking on doors for you. I think it was like a weekend day, and I just really knocked on doors. Listen, you could have had me for hours that day. It wouldn't have mattered. But now you can't knock on doors physically. What are you up to?
So that quickly changed. No more knocking on doors, but we are doing wellness checks with our residents in Coral Springs. I have amazing volunteers along with myself who are making sure that we're calling folks, ensuring that they're completing their census, and also participating in food distribution drives throughout the city. That is something that I've been doing to ensure that I'm meeting the needs of my community. Our community has fallen some tough times, and what better way for us to step up into these leadership roles without a title? So I took advantage of that. Definitely continue connecting with my community members, whether that is through virtual conversations that need to happen. I had a virtual conversation a few weeks ago about unemployment, and a lot of folks found that very informative, and it helped them navigate through this horrific process with the state. So it's just really, truly needing, I don't see it as campaigning. It's just like, where is the need in my community and where can I step in and step up? And Commissioner McBernard just said, it's all about accountability. And the way that we hold elected officials accountable is either voting them in or voting them out. So it's important that we exercise our right to vote. It's important that we hold their feet to the ground when they say that this is how they're going to show up for our communities. So when we vote them in, we say, hey, this is a list of the demands of our communities. We want better schools. We want to make sure that our information is translated in Haitian Creole. Very things that people don't think about, but is very important to our community. So it's important that we exercise that right to vote, because this amazing person once said, if you're not at the table, you're on the menu. So it's important to continue voicing your opinions, and if you can't vote, you will probably know several of people that can vote. Encourage them to do that, whether it's driving them to the polls, whether it's helping them with their research. I think I faded away a little bit. Whether it is connecting them with folks that do know about voter engagement, like just pushing folks in the direction of educating themselves. So yeah, just continue holding our elected officials accountable, continue supporting those who are putting themselves out there, because it's definitely not easy. And sometimes we know what to say to each other. We know those proverbs, like Nadia has said, the same thing that Marie has said about breaking your spirit. Like sometimes you need those little encouragements or those phone calls from each other for us to keep going. So I truly appreciate not only the Haitian community, but my fellow panelists who are running as well and continue supporting each other and checking up on each other as we campaign during this COVID pandemic.